piece at Toronto Dance Theatre. They work as a collective. They have central to their mission to give a voice to people of color, people of varying body types, as opposed to maybe that dancer's body that we often think of the way it should be. Queer individuals. So they're very political, and this piece Fire is literally the one that they've really been taking. It's still in progress. They've done a number of versions of it, which I saw last spring. And so they haven't got a lot of experience at honing the piece and taking it through that process, but so this is the first. And I thought they were important because it was, as I said, a group that really had that central to their artistic mission. So they are ones to watch. Next we have Alvin Tolentino, and he is out of Vancouver. Very, very interesting, very generous fellow. He is very much into collaboration with other choreographers, with visual artists, with filmmakers, and particularly of other cultures. So he brings this all into his work. What we have here are a couple of his solos. The Swan Diva piece was really the first piece that he came out in on stage. So where he came to terms with it, and it was a commission, the first version of it. So it has music that's both from, it's mostly Mexican selections and Spanish, and he becomes his own version of the Swan. There's a couple of excerpts from that you can see to give you more of an idea, and some of these things are from a film within a dance, where he plays the Swan Diva, but it's the Swan Diva at the lunch counter in a local restaurant, and various things. It's a great piece. And then Expose, also, that he did with Martin from Uruguay. And this had a lot to do with, coming from two different cultures, but, and being gay men and what that means today. There was a funny story that Martin tells about when they were going to buy high heels. The woman asking who they were for, and him say, well, they're for me. And that didn't get her so much as when he told her that he would wear them with pants, and she said, oh, not with the dress? She was dismayed that he wasn't going to wear the heels with a dress. But it's, the ending of this piece is quite spectacular in that it's an hour piece, but they finish it. It goes through their own personal struggles, individually, then together, but they start kind of systematically dressing, and they put on the shirt, the tie, the business suits, but then they put on the high heels, and that's how it ends, actually.